This video is not meant for children under 13. Today we're going to review a Trackmaster 2 Thomas 3-pack set. The set comes with a lot of cool stuff, including this totally awesome Trackmaster 2 Thomas, you know, everyone's favorite Trackmaster model. I mean, you gotta love how overly long he is and how the proportions are completely screwed up. It's not like there's another Trackmaster model that does everything better than this one does. Its lack of detail and paint makes the model so much more charming. I love when it's up to me to make the model look as good as it needs to be. And you gotta love those wheels that look more like gears. Completely better than those other shitty wheels that came before it. Yeah, no comparison. You also have to love how they completely removed all the freewheeling motion the older models had, and instead replacing it with this ratcheting and clanking noise that's really hard to move. So much fun. You also have to love that new face they gave Thomas, where it makes it look like Thomas got stung several times in the face by bees. Next up, we have Annie and Clarabel, and you gotta love how they completely shrink them down to the size of a fucking salt wagon. And when you put them up against the original Annie and Clarabel, you'll find that they're literally half the size of them. And you gotta love how they took all the detail the original models had and just replaced it with just a sticker. Also, what the fuck is that? Next up, we have this little red truck, and you gotta love how it looks like it has a little freaking tumor on its head. I really love this little blank space in the front of the truck that makes it look like they're gonna put like a sticker face on this truck and make it a troublesome truck. But then in the last minute, they were like, nah. Also, gotta love the size difference between these two. Okay, now let's take a look at the actual set. Here's the track layout, and oh my god, look at this. There are 3 different ways you can build this set. You mean I can have different versions of the same set I bought? Oh wow! Thanks, Mattel, you shouldn't have. You also gotta love how there's like different colors of this track for absolutely no fucking reason at all. Not sure why they can't make it all gray, but who cares? You also get a little bridge in this set, a stop and go piece in this set, a little buffer looking thing or whatever it is, a little rinky dink blue shed, and a little hopper chute looking thing that you put this little blue crate in, and Thomas picks it up with his little red wagon. Also love how there's a little hoop thing so it can be hooked up by a crane and picked up, even though there's no fucking crane in this set. So after Thomas picks up this little blue crate, you can stop him by this little blue shed, unload the blue crate next to the shed, and then send Thomas on his way again. Overall, I definitely say it's a really well made and really thought out Trackmaster set, and I highly recommend anyone who's in a Trackmaster to get this set because it's completely better than the other Trackmaster sets that came out, like the Action Canyon set. Who the fuck remembers that set?
Get the fuck out of here!
Okay, so that's not why you guys clicked on the video for, or fucking anyone would click on the video for. Instead, you guys came here for this, and today what we're actually going to be reviewing is the 2005 Tomy Thomas at the Airport set. But before the video can continue, we gotta have a message from our sponsor. This video is sponsored by the Stample Playrail store. Well, as many of you know already, I am a huge Playrail, Tomy, and Trackmaster fan. Like, these things are my bread and butter. I love them so much. But what I don't love is the ridiculous amount of prices on eBay for both new and used Trackmaster models. Look how much it is for a single Trackmaster Thomas. Bro, you out of your goddamn mind? But fear not, my fellow Tomy fans, because there is a solution to this problem. And that solution is the Stample Playrail store. For those of you who don't know, the Stample Playrail store is an Instagram account run by a man called Stamp. And what he does is that he has his own eBay store where he sells used Playrail items. And even though these models are used, they are in remarkable condition. Almost like you just pulled them straight out of the packaging. And you can have one of these models right now for a fair price. Honestly guys, I've been shopping at the Stample Playrail store for over a year now, and this man has never disappointed me. If it wasn't for this absolute legend, I wouldn't have this huge Tomy collection I have today. And let me tell you, man, this legend right here can get you some pretty cool items, man. Like, if you want a jet engine Thomas, boom, got it. You want a Tomy lady? Boom, got her. He also sells her by herself, so hey, that's pretty cool. And if you're one of those kids who desperately wants to get a Tomy Oliver in your collection, you bet your fucking ass this guy can get you a Tomy Oliver. Like, this man's got Tomy Olivers for days. He literally has a freaking box filled with Tomy Oliver. This man literally shoots Tomy Oliver out of his wrist. Okay, I think you get the idea of how great this man is. Visit the Stample Playrail store to get your Tomy models today. Link is in the description. Okay, now on to the actual review. To give you a brief history lesson on this set, it was released in 2005 and was based off the film Calling All Engines, which in itself was meant to celebrate 60 years of Thomas and Friends. I ordered this set used on eBay, and honestly I was pretty shocked when I found out it came to me in a frickin' Cheez-It box. Okay. I guess after I bought the set, the seller was busy packing it for me and then was like, "Oh shit, I forgot to buy a box to ship the set out. Kids, empty the Cheez-It box. Mommy needs to ship something out." Now that we got all that stuff out of the way, let's talk about what we actually get in this set. The first thing we get in this set is an original Tomy Thomas, which you can immediately tell the difference because it doesn't have the red stripe like the Hit Toys Thomas does. Being as old as it is in remarkable condition, having little to no scratches or peeled stickers. And of course, it's got that beautiful nostalgic face that is light years better than whatever the fuck this is. You also get two Troublesome Trucks in this set, which are also in incredible condition, featuring no scratches or peeled stickers or even broken couplings. You get the classic Troublesome Truck face and the what I like to call the O-face Troublesome Truck face. You also get a few pieces of cargo in this set, that being a crate of logs and some paint cans, which I'm also glad this set comes with cargo because getting trucks without cargo is kind of boring if I'm being honest. Also, I forgot to mention the seller did not give me the actual box the set came in, but they did give me the original instructions for this set, so that's something I guess. You also get the airport in this set, which has a little mini plane that hangs off of it and can swirl around the airport either by the engines or by a little switch that's on the side of the airport. And yes, the airplane is detachable, so you can put on your layout for background dressing. Sweet. The set also comes with a mini suspension bridge, some elevation track, a curvy tunnel, and a little shed for Thomas to sleep in after a hard day's work. I'm tired. Now we've talked about everything that's included in the set, let's run some trains, shall we? Unfortunately, the Thomas model struggles to pull himself and the trucks up the hill, which, given how old it is, I kinda expected it to be this way. I mean, it is almost 2 decades old. But don't worry, because I have plenty of other Thomases to swap bodies with. Yoink! There we go, all better. Now that that's problems fixed, let's actually run some trains now. What a hard day's work. Nothing like resting in my little shed. Bitch, you'll get to rest till the video's over. Oh, god damn it. Overall, I think this is a pretty good set, and although it's not as interesting as, say, the Action Canyon set, or the Tidmouth Shed set, or the Risky Rails Bridge Drop set, it's a beauty and simplicity thing, and for what it is, it's actually pretty cool. And it's honestly a nice throwback to when there was actually good Thomas toys out and about in stores. And it honestly kind of feels disrespectful to put a toy like this up against toys like these. It really makes you think, where did it all go wrong? Oh yeah, right about here, right about there. That's where it all went to shit.
Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.